From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the play, Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And now Spencer Steer. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction?
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for you. Austin Slater stands in. In the air out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Fairchild makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 2-1. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Wilmer Flores provides the power. Home run number 20 on the year. The Giants score first. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's J.D. Davis. That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in San Francisco, second inning set to go. Now it's Nick Senzel. Here's a 1-1. The other way. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Tyler Stevenson. And it's caught for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One away, runners at second and third. Lamont Daniels, the next to hit for the Reds. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Senzel on third. Fairchild over at second with one down. And he deals. And he chases that one. And there's two down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
TJ Hopkins getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here. Back here at the ballpark, here's Elliot Ramos. Ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Down the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now. Next to hit, Luis Matos. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Fly ball down the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Ramos rounds second on his way to third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often.
Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 4. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Picks himself up an RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That's a very athletic play. Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One, two now.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Back here at Oracle Park. And now Noelvi Marte. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Harrison keeping him close. At the belt and fires. Got him. And there's two down. Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, TJ Friedl. He's 0 for 1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, J.D. Davis. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Senzel hustles to get it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Up next,
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Davis on second. Bailey at first with no outs. And that one hammered. Fairchild going back on this one. And it hits the fence. One run across. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Casey Schmidt, the next hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. With the way defenders track down ball.
Line drive, puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for the Giants, Austin Slater. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Fairchild makes the grab, and that's the inning. So, and welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Nick Senzel. Check swing went around, and the count's even at 2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground. Has some trouble with it. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing went around, and the count is 2-2. That one missed.
Full count.
Line drive. That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Lamont Daniels in the air out to center. Slater in pursuit. Tracks it down for the out. Both runners tagging. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fairchild, the lead runner at second. Hopkins at first. One gone. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. And now the lefty stays alive. Three-two now, and they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And a 2-1 on the way. That's towards center. Slater gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 6-3.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
On the ground to the left. Base hit and a run comes in. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Now at the plate, TJ Friedl.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score, and they trail by 1. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. 1 runs in. Around third. DeYoung with a relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go. Bottom 4. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 1 hit is. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Sean Manaea.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch just misses. And a full count now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Jackson up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Beck getting cranked up as well. Stevenson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Flores, that's 1. Over to first, safe. Now, Lamont Daniels. The 1-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, T.J. Hopkins. Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, stepping in. Slugging shortstop Paul. New pitcher on here, Ian Gibaut.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. 1-1 now. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, boots it. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Got him. That's the second out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
2-2 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and the leadoff man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer, 1 for 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here is T.J. Friedl. Kicks and deals. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Coming home. One run's in, runner around third. He scores as well, and now 9-6. Safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Nick Senzel. This one smoked out to left. Ramos hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
One away with a runner at third. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Tosses to first, and he's out. Stuart Fairchild will hit next. There's a 1-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 10-6.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
A new pitcher in the game, Tristan Beck. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. This one in the air, center field. Slater in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. 3 runs on. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. In the air, right field, Fairchild sizes this one up, makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
2-2 now. That one hit to right. Fairchild makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Now it's J.D. Davis. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1 is fouled off. Slater off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is T.J. Hopkins. Tapped on the ground softly to short. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
This to center field. Slater gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Two outs. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. Reds leave one as the lead holds at 10-6. Welcome back. Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Now here is Paul DeYoung. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hopkins going back some more, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Now the left fielder. Elliot Ramos. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Fernando Cruz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings and misses. And there are 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Casey Schmidt. Strike 2. Comebacker to the mound. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Giants move closer with a homer this inning. It's now 10-7. So Luke Jackson gets the call.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball to strike. Popped up. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
One and 2 here. Got him swinging.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitch.
Friedel leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Back to work. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 8th.
For the Giants, the right fielder, Luis Matos.
And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. New pitcher for the Reds, Buck Farmer. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And 1-2. Out to short, De La Cruz. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next is John.
Austin Slater, the next to hit. That pitch in for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Scott Alexander.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Alexander.
And a big swing and a miss. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires.
Full count.
Hot shot to third. Fires over to Davis. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Digging in, T.J. Hopkins.
T.J. Hopkins.
And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Slow roller up the middle. Fires over to Davis. Out number 3. No runs, no. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounced out to short, De La Cruz. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now it's going to be J.D. Davis. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough.
Catcher number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
On to first, and the Giants down to their final out. And up next for San Francisco, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. High fly ball down the left field line. Senzel raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
You know, even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men